I don't know about you, but when I'm flying, I like to have my cell phone so I can take calls, listen to music. I like to have my altimeter, and I like to have my aviation transceiver so I can communicate with air traffic. But where the hell are you supposed to put all this stuff? So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how I put together this little gem of a chest panel, and I'm gonna show you exactly where I got all of the parts. So the reason why I put this chest panel together is because there's no way in f***ing hell I'm gonna be wearing a fanny pack. But for real, this thing is way more effective than a fanny pack. You're not gonna be fumbling around with everything. I've put this thing together in a way that is kind of like a quick draw, super efficient. Check this out, I just grabbed my phone. If I drop it, it's still there. I have it on a retractable string. And that's why I think this thing is a lot more effective. Also, you have your radio right here. Plus, you have a secret pouch on the back where you can put things like your hand warmers. And you also have some more storage capacity in the front in this pouch right here. So I think this goes really well as an addition to your side pouch on your paramotor that you already have. But let's dig in and I'll show you how this thing is actually put together. Okay, on the right side I have my cell phone. In the center, I have my altimeter watch. It's literally just a watch that I modified. Put a little bit of Velcro on the back and a retractable string, and I put it right here for quick reference. It's so much more handy to just look at it, put it back down. You know exactly how high you are when you're communicating on the radio to other air traffic. And yeah, the radio basically just sits here and it doesn't move. Once you set your radio up, and I actually just created a video, I'll post it right here, about how to Bluetooth your aviation radio to your Cena. You basically just have to strap it in and you're good for the entire flight. You never really have to touch it unless you need to switch frequencies, which I do, but it's not so bad because I can just do this, change my frequency, put it back in, done deal. The secret behind the retractable string is a key back. So what I did is I bought 2 of these key backs, and I literally just cut the ends off, and then I cut a hole in the pouch wherever I wanted anything to be attached on the opposite side of the belt, like inside this pocket. And it literally just operates like that. Normally these are for keys, for maybe like a security officer or something that straps this little hook onto their belt, and then they have their keys hanging there so then they can just unlock doors and it's easy access. But I kind of put my own twist on it and I stuff it in there, and then now I don't drop anything. So same thing goes with the cell phone. I did the exact same thing, but you can see that it comes from a different spot. On here, there's a pouch on the back. So same thing happens. I put the key back, put this key back in the pouch on the back, and then I just cut a hole through the front, and the string comes right out the front. Now with the cell phone, I actually cut the line a little bit shorter because I didn't want it to go, well, I mean, that could probably still hit the prop, but I cut a little shorter because they're a lot longer than that, and I didn't want it to go into the back very easily, so I just kind of trimmed it up a bit, but it looks like I might have to go a little shorter yet. Now when it comes to actually connecting it to your cell phone, you're gonna have to get a little bit more creative and find a case like this that has something that you can like tie a string onto the back end of it, or maybe that you can find a cell phone with some sort of a hoop. But I got these little clips and I attach them to the end of the string, and then that way, and I can connect it to the loop on the end of the phone. And same thing with my altimeter. I basically kind of just jimmy rigged it in a way where I took the bands off, put the string behind it, voila. I glued a little bit of Velcro on the back, glued a little bit of Velcro on the front, and it literally just sticks right on. It doesn't have to be too fancy, it just has to stay there, right? You probably don't even need the Velcro, but I didn't want it to be like kind of dangling, so it just kind of holds it in place. So this particular chest panel is like one size fits all, and there's a ton of adjustment on it. But be careful when you're ordering. There are some that have like a bunch of different adjustments on the shoulders, and you don't want that because when you're sitting in your harness, it's gonna be digging into your back. So this particular chest panel has flat straps. You can check it out. And all of the adjustment is actually on the front and not on the back, which is really important. There's also a waist strap, and the waist strap disconnects here, and then you just pull it up over your head like that, and then it's off. So most of this stuff was purchased online, and I'm gonna link everything down in the description to make it easy for you guys to go check it out. I think the entire thing cost about 120 bucks total. So to me, totally worth it. Is a fanny pack a lot cheaper? Yeah. But is this a lot cooler? Hell yeah. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. Having a lot of fun pumping out these videos lately. So if you're enjoying them, make sure you hit a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. And we'll see you guys on the next video.